the numbers I'm seeing in the world today is that about 85% of what a company wants for efficiency, for automation, for workflow components, you can do with machine learning at a fraction of the cost. And then it makes your actual AI spend more valuable, more meaningful. And so I love that you guys are doing that, Paul. I tout this a lot whenever I talk to everybody in the world about artificial intelligence. And it's amazing to see a company like yours and a mind like yours actually just go, this is the right way and get it done.
And all credit to smarter people than me that I hire to work under my group. But I try and contribute as much as possible. But it is a mindset and it is an education process. And we've sat through the AI trainings and webinars, and there seems to be this mindset that AI is just a large language model, a predictive model that tells you what it thinks you want to read next. That's not how security needs to use AI. That's how the SOC enters in a hash and says, "Have we seen this before?" And they have very different masters, and we use them in very different ways. And I agree with you, and I applaud you. The machine learning machines and the machine learning infrastructure that we've built well outweighs our agentic and the LLM models that we host ourselves, because we just get so much more usable data, real data and correlation data. So taking all the telemetry pieces and trying to find that needle in a haystack, what used to take a SOC analyst 3 hours, it would take me 10 hours, is now seconds, like literally seconds. We've seen this before. This aligns to APT 35, and here's the hashes we found. And here, whoa, thank you. So again, nothing's perfect, but all of this is speed to resolution, and even eliminating our mean time to protection from volumetric flood attacks or, SYNAC type attacks on our edge to be 6 minutes. 6 minutes. And 6 minutes doesn't matter to tier point because I have huge pipelines. I can bounce that everywhere. It doesn't matter at all for us to see a 6 minute attack. But even a 500 gig attack for clients downstream that only contract for 1 gig of network, and they happen to be part of the /29 or /24 that's under attack currently, that's a life event. So even learning from there, and how can we rewrite our transfer protocols and spin up the BGP routes quicker and automate that process, it's just been something to watch, and I'm excited. It's like a kid at Christmas seeing all the innovations that are coming out from how can we make these systems smarter and automate them. And at the same time, we're hiring SOC personnel because I'm not going to automate away that human review, and having somebody who literally has skin in the game. Our machine learning machines and our AI models, if they're wrong, they don't care. Like, it's irrelevant to them. They don't lose their job. They don't stay awake at night. They stay awake at night because we keep them plugged in, but they don't have to answer to a board of directors and a CEO who's going to demand to know what were we doing and why didn't it go through another level of review. So we see AI also as an enhancement to our trained security personnel, and we see it as something that makes their job smarter, somewhat easier, but gives them a much better and faster foundation to make educated decisions. So I'm grateful for that as well. It takes away the tedium and gives them actionable items much earlier in the process.
So